YouTube, what's going on, y'all? Hope you're having a fantastic night. My ladies especially, hope y'all doing good. To my smokers, if you ain't got what you gotta go get what you gotta get, feel me? I just watched the New York domestic terrorists sell another game, so I'm a little tight about that, but we got another Ewu video, and you know they don't miss, so grab your popcorn, nigga. You feel me? Hold on, let me do that correctly, actually. Make sure you got a snack, make sure you got your bev, make sure you rolled up or you packed your bong if you got to do that. Make sure you got a bathroom. You got a brother, sister, mom, dad, boyfriend, girlfriend, or we'll catch a little... How long is this video?
He's just a hair.
Nigga. Little 20, 25 minute vibe with us. Can tell her to pull up. And yeah, man. Monday tomorrow, we got clock back in. Y'all know how it is, man. Shout out to everybody that got to wake up tomorrow morning, clock in. My returning viewers, you already know I'll see y'all in the comments. You know I love talking to y'all. To everybody that's new, welcome. And I don't really got a whole lot to say. I kind of want to get smacked and watch this video. The New York Giants, my blood pressure is absolutely peaked. So let's just kick back and relax for a minute and watch a little true crime.
You're young. And, well, you're being an educator, not supposed to do that, but it's really the age.
Isn't he 15?
I mean, it's a middle school. What kind of sicko?
When disturbing messages between a Texas teacher and a middle school student surface online, detectives step in to investigate, but her sickening admissions are far worse than they could have ever imagined.
I just saw your hair in the cookie jar.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On July 19th, 2023, the Nacogdoches Police Department receives a call from district officers at McMichael Middle School.
Hey, we've got a situation where a teacher has been, I guess, having an inappropriate relationship with a student outside of school, and it just came to our attention. Another kid here at the school showed the principal over here some
It'd be the females too. Be surprised. It'd be the female teachers
between
too.
The child and the teacher, but we believe everything's been happening
weirdos. Why are you trying to fuck a 15-year-old
out in town.
The messages, anonymously posted to Facebook 4 days earlier on July 15th, show conversations between a student and 24-year-old teacher Annalie Andrews, a reading interventionist who was just hired by the district for the recent school
Why are you trying to fuck a
Investigators
teenager?
contact the student's mother, and she arrives at the police station unaware of the shocking discovery.
We've looked at these messages.
Not for nothing, as a nigga that went to college, it's mad hoes at college your age. Why are you trying to fuck teenagers? Guy or girl? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about?
Obviously a little concerning, maybe even a little inappropriate. So I want you to look at these. They're messages from Snapchat. Are you familiar with Snapchat? I don't have it.
Snapchat.
Well, these messages are from Snapchat, basically, which is an application that you can send messages and pictures and videos back and forth to someone, and these messages and videos, after a certain period of time, they disappear.
However, it appears that someone was able to gain access to the child's Snapchat account, as at least 12 screenshots were captured and 2 chats were deleted.
What grade is your son in? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar. He's going into the 9th grade this year. Okay, so he's going into the 9th grade.
He's an 8th
and
grader.
How old is he?
12, 13?
15.
15.
Did he just turn 15? Mm-hmm.
I got held back. Okay.
This is a grown, allegedly this is a grown woman. I would think he would have an sense of right from wrong.
I mean, not gonna lie, the average high school or middle school, he's going to 9th grade high school student, like, this is like every little nigga's dream. It's on the adult. It's the adult's fault. They should know right from wrong. Oh shit, I muttered it.
Further, like, yeah, we're taking the initiative to do this. We don't want, if something is happening, we want to stop it now. We don't want it to progress.
I mean, that's a middle school. What kind of sicko? Yeah. We agree.
Yeah.
We definitely agree.
Though school is out for the summer, investigators are able to intercept the teacher, Ms. Andrews, as she arrives on campus to turn in computer equipment. The evidence made public is already damning, but her own admissions will soon expose the full, horrifying truth.
Hey, hi, Harry. I'm with the police department. My name's Detective Ball. We'd like to visit with you for a few minutes. Have you got a few minutes for us?
I think so.
Do you want to talk here?
I'm a little busy, but...
Okay, sure. Let's go in here. Long story short, I know you're in a hurry. and we don't want to hold you up. One, you don't have to talk to us.
Okay.
You know you're not under arrest or anything like that.
Okay.
But do you know what we're here about? Something's come up.
I mean, I'm not really sure.
Tell us about it.
The mistake I made was, letting him, contact me,
Yeah.
and, you know, we just talked, and I didn't, you know, think anything of it really. He, sort of, started to, make me feel uncomfortable, and after,
This is a grown
you know,
woman, by the way.
after I could tell that was how he was thinking, you know, and also just getting some space away from the situation.
Right.
You know, I went on vacation. I, like, applied to a totally different job, actually. I'm, like, going overseas now to, like, go volunteer on mercy ships.
Notably, Ms. Andrews' resignation letter was submitted on the same day the screenshots were shared to Facebook. In the email sent to administrators, she describes traveling overseas to teach at a small academy for children and considers returning to...
I'm not gonna lie, is this white people's lives? Like, oh, I got caught fucking kids, I'm just gonna go on a mission overseas to help African kids starving or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, you can't just run away from your problems, bro. Like,
Michael
the
Middle
fuck,
School
nigga?
in the future.
Yo, you
Was
going
he
to
a
jail
direct
over this
student of
shit,
yours,
bro?
or was he just
What the
in
fuck
the
you talking
school
about?
and he was just that guy?
He was in the school.
Okay.
He wasn't one of my students.
Okay.
During his forensic
Can't just
interview,
resign
the
and
student
leave the
explained
country
he
like
first
nothing
met Ms.
happened.
Andrews when his friends told him to go to her classroom, when he
What
should
the
have been
fuck?
in jazz class. It was there they exchanged Snapchat information.
I probably said some things that I shouldn't have said to him, but nothing criminal ever happened between us.
That's the first line of
and
defense
I
you
don't
say
know
when
what
you
he
get caught
said.
doing something you wasn't supposed to do.
And you
One.
know,
Two, you're the adult in this situation. You should never even fucking added the nigga on Snapchat. That's weird as shit. Hello? Like, what the fuck are we talking
it's just
about?
really frustrating. You know, I don't know what I was accused of exactly.
Following the Facebook
Three,
post,
bitch, he already
Ms.
said you don't gotta talk. This is all voluntary. Why are you not getting a lawyer? People are fucking
Andrews
dumb.
messaged the anonymous poster on Instagram. In her message, she wrote, "Who are you? What do you want?" The anonymous person replied, "I know what you did." While Ms. Andrews denies anything criminal took place, the detective hints that he knows more about the situation than she realizes.
I mean, you know how you were a teacher when the kids, you catch one, just for example, hand in the cookie jar. I just saw your hand in the cookie jar.
The messages suggest the pair met outside of school on multiple occasions. In one exchange, Ms. Andrews arranges to pick up the student at his home, and he writes, "Park in front of the house like last time."
We only were at his house. I mean, I just picked him up from his house, so we never really spent a long time there.
Oh,
Did
now
you go
this.
inside?
I did go inside once or twice.
All right, fine. Hey, do you see us going, oh my God, we're just talking. Well, yo, hey, this is not the end of the world.
Yo, the
we
detective
just gotta,
is playing this bitch
I,
like a fiddle,
I just
too.
have a lot going on right now. You know, about
Right.
to get on a plane.
again, remember what I said. This whole thing, we're going to get through this.
In other messages, they agree to meet in parking lots and even at a local Domino's.
Domino's? Just across the street from my house. Okay. Okay. What are you thinking right now? What does it sound like to you? Could be screwing somebody that's old enough to drive.
Ms. Andrews also writes, "Just say you're going to hang out with a friend."
For a good 2 weeks, he was spending a lot of time out of the house, which is weird for him because he's normally just in the house and on the game. But it was right around the time school let out, so I thought he was just hanging with his friends. Wow.
Y'all first see each other for the first time. Does he, like, show interest in you? Do you show interest in him? How did this kind of get spun up so quick? Or has this been going on for the whole last school year?
No. So I mean, obviously I'm not an idiot. I'm sure, part of me in the back of my mind, like, probably knew that he might, flirt me or even try to do something, but I just thought that I just assumed, like, oh, of course I wouldn't do that. Of course that wouldn't happen.
But
I just was uncomfortable.
You let it happen anyway.
And I only knew him and not the other kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure I was partially uncomfortable because I shouldn't have been there. But I
She said it herself.
lonely and wanted someone to hang out with.
Let me ask you this: how many times did y'all meet?
I think, I'm just trying to, like, I didn't count, probably like 3 times.
3,
Two or
sure it wasn't a
3.
little more than that?
I don't know. I'm not trying to think of a number. I just don't really remember.
Less than
Well,
10?
that's what we're asking for, my bitch.
Much less than 10.
5-ish?
I think it was less than 5.
Less than 5?
But according to the student, the two met outside of school approximately 6 or 7 times.
Don't you
Met his
dare.
house. Where else did y'all meet?
And the other place we went to the park, whatever park is like sort of in that area, and there were some other kids there, and just like it was just was just so stupid, and I felt uncomfortable the whole time, and I didn't even know why I was there.
Oh no, the white tears ain't gonna save you this time, bro. I just felt so uncomfortable, and I didn't really want to do none of this, and it wasn't really my idea, and the way he talked to me just kind of made me feel uncomfortable, and I just like, no, you're the adult here, you're 24, that's not gonna work.
He is. He knows how to speak to attractive young lady. Hey, listen.
It sounds really stupid, but and it also like I had gotten to know him as a friend,
He's a good kid.
He's a good kid, and I am just too open, and I'm too, like, I'm too trusting and too nice, and that I hate to have learned that lesson.
Those are not bad traits to have in this 2023.
By the student's recollection, the first time he, quote, hung out with Ms. Andrews was at a place she took him to, which he calls the mansion.
So at his house, at a park, where else did y'all meet?
The only other place was we went to a property I have. It has, it just has, it's just a nice place to hang out, I guess.
Ms. Andrews explains the vacant property belongs to her mother and is occasionally rented out to guests. She'll later take the investigators to the mansion so they can see it for themselves. But as the messages reveal, hanging out was far from the only thing they were doing there.
There's mention of drugs.
Also, I'm packing my bowl if you smoke
Now,
it, just
we did learn a little bit about some, and it's not legal in Texas.
The people that watch my video already know. If you see me leaning off to the side, I'm packing my bowl.
We saw a little about some smoke.
I'm getting it ready.
What's going on with that?
He brought it and he offered me some. I said yes.
They'll just smoke together like people smoke? Okay. That was his.
So you were smoking and fucking with
talking about the same thing?
Yes.
No.
Yo, you talking about he just kind of brought it, and yeah, I smoked a little bit. Like, yo, bitch, you let a 15-year-old nigga smoke you up, bro. You sad as fuck, bitch.
Cocaine or meth, none of that.
You sad as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, that's sad
But
as
based on the child's
fuck.
forensic interview and the more cryptic messages, investigators are certain something far worse occurred between them.
How many times did some sort of inappropriate sexual event happen? How many times are we talking?
What'd I say? Here come the waterworks. Here come the tears. It's like, okay. As long as they're not here about the sex, then I won't cry. They know about that, then I might have to bust out the ultimate weapon. As soon as she said, all right, so how many times did you have sex with this child? Instant waterworks. The white tears is not going to save you this time, bitch. No.
It's okay.
Here we go. I just never thought I'd do something like this.
3 times. Okay. Fair enough. You're 3 times. You're pretty sure on that?
Here we go.
3 times.
I'm
Okay.
not quite sure.
But here's the important part of this. Out of those 3 times, did you ever force him?
No, I said no. I said
Okay.
no.
Okay. Did you ever trick him into doing it?
No.
Did you ever say, I'll buy you Domino's pizza
Oh my gosh.
to...
I said no the first time, like a bunch of times.
Okay.
It's a 15-year-old
Keep in mind,
kid,
we have
bro.
to ask these questions because we have got to weigh, are you this horrible monster or are you somebody that made a silly mistake?
While she's adamant she said no multiple times, according to the child's forensic interview, Ms. Andrews was the one who first initiated the inappropriate physical contact.
She's
Still,
an
she
adult.
tries to explain to the investigator that it was the student who made advances, and it was unwanted.
So
Don't
y'all are
matter, he's
there,
15.
he gets personal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you open up to him?
A little
A
bit.
little bit? Okay.
Yeah.
Where does it progress from there?
I mean, he tried to kiss me and I backed away.
Okay.
And he, I mean, obviously I didn't get up and walk away, which is what I should have done, but I was still just uncomfortable and kind of pushing him off and saying like that I didn't want to do it. And, he was just really hot and heavy, honestly, and he was just saying that like he was almost done and he just wanted to do it and I mean, it was kind of in that moment that things happened.
Was that the
It was just really
first
quick.
sexual encounter?
Yo, not for nothing. You saw her look down and smile when she thought back and flashed back to it, right?
Almost done and he just wanted to do it and
She's smiling.
yeah, I mean, it was kind of in that moment that
Did it? No, bitch.
things happened.
Was that the
It was just really
first
quick.
sexual encounter? Okay. Believe it or not, these type of situations happen frequently. Here's the whole thing. He's just a hair young. That's the only thing that makes this why we're here. You understand that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And well, you're
I
being
ain't hearing that,
educated. You're not
bitch.
supposed to do that, but it's really the age.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do you know how old he is?
I understand.
Do you know how old he is?
Yes.
How old is he?
Isn't he 15?
Although Ms. Andrews is correct that the child is now 15, by her own admissions, their meetings took place during the first 2 weeks of summer break, when he was still only 14 years old.
That's fucking
Hey, it's okay.
wild.
Look at me. Breathe. It's okay. Have we freaked out? No, we got a job to do. Now, if he was like 13, that's really bad. This is not, it's illegal. I'm going to say, but it's not way crazy. It is illegal. It is. But I've already told you, when we get through talking, you're going to go about your way.
Now seemingly more at ease, Ms. Andrews begins sharing
I'm not going to
additional
jail? Oh,
details
okay,
about
okay,
other
I'll stop crying.
encounters.
By that time, I was just in the wrong mindset, and so it did happen another time.
And that was, when I say 50-50, both parties agreed to this?
Yeah, if
Okay.
that.
If that, you were apprehensive, but went against your better
Let's
judgment.
not hear
and-
that.
Exactly.
No.
By this
That
time,
don't matter.
like,
It could have
I
been
wasn't-
1%,
I
bitch.
didn't
You
say
did it.
no as much.
You didn't say no at all?
I mean, I did tell him that we shouldn't do it, and but I did say I was always
We gotta keep hearing this
antagonistic
nonsense,
about the
man.
situation, and saying that we shouldn't do it, but in my mind, I just didn't. I wasn't aggressive enough.
Just lock her
Or
up,
y'all,
man.
or is he using protection?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Lord knows where he got it.
According to the student's forensic interview, before bringing the child to the mansion, Ms. Andrews stopped at a CVS and purchased the condoms herself. After several encounters on the trail outside the mansion property, the used condoms would be discarded in a nearby creek. Additional acts took place inside the house itself.
We were in a room with a carpet on it,
Okay.
and then at some point, he moved me to the bed that was inside.
Who do you?
The room with the carpet doesn't have, is outside?
It's in the air-conditioned garage.
Oh, okay. So, did you say he took you into a room with a bed?
Yes.
Okay. Be correct about this because it matters.
Okay.
From the transition from the original, the touching, to it's obvious he wants to have sex until the act.
Mm-hmm.
Is he forcing you?
He just didn't really give me much of a chance to say no. I mean, he was
After
just
you
really,
brought him there.
He was just really forward and like hands-on. You know what I mean? I mean, he would forcibly do things, but just not in a violent way.
The investigator then asks what they would do after each encounter.
I mean, we would just spend time together, just talking. And
As couples do? A couple
for
that,
lack of a better phrase.
for lack of a lot better phrase, but yes, as people that have somewhat of an interest in each other do, that are in a
I
relationship.
suppose so.
Well, I don't agree to it because it sounds, that's, again, lack for better words.
After asking her permission, Ms. Andrews agrees to take the detective to the mansion where the incidents took place. While waiting on a
This is a
camera to
big-ass
photograph the
house. Holy
location, he
shit.
asks Annalie to share more details about the volunteer group, Mercy Ships.
It's Christian and it's like a supportive environment, and so I wanted to be somewhere where I could mature and have spiritual support and people around me that I trusted, and just to grow as a person and as a teacher.
Right.
Take this bitch to jail, bro.
And so I would be staying there for 2 years.
2 years.
Mm-hmm.
With the detective's encouragement, Ms. Andrews seems to believe a 2-year trip abroad is still on the table. She'll later
Hell
learn
no.
that her next destination won't be overseas. Once
Nah,
a
it's
camera
jail,
arrives,
bitch.
an officer begins to take photographs of the property.
Now, is this the bedroom we were talking about earlier?
Yes, sir.
Did y'all ever spend any full nights out here or just?
I mean, we were out pretty late, but never a full night.
And the main thing, what we have to look at, obviously this place is not like what we're normally used to going into. If we walked in here and there's a broken lamp and glass and marks on it, and we're like, okay, was there a struggle? Was it him? Was it you? That's why we got to.
Okay.
Don't read any more into it than what, that's the deal. This is more of just to say we're doing our job.
I understand.
Sure.
Yeah. That makes sense.
The air-conditioned garage she earlier mentioned is also photographed. The room contains twin bunk beds, stuffed animals, and a ping-pong table,
Nigga, what the
seemingly
fuck?
designed to appeal to children. Once they're finished, investigators ask Ms. Andrews to voluntarily
fuck?
hand over her cell phone, and she agrees.
Does anybody else know about what's going on?
My mom knows.
Told your mom.
Yes, sir.
What advice did mom give?
What advice did she give? I mean,
Did the right thing?
she just told me to do the right thing.
The following morning, Ms.
I
Andrews
don't
sent
think that's
another
what she was
email to
gonna say.
administrators, resigning from her teaching position effective immediately. The student's mother also returned to provide consent for investigators to perform a forensic examination of her son's phone. It was then they discovered further messages that revealed the identity of the person who screenshotted the messages and uploaded them to Facebook. The student's girlfriend, after logging into his Snapchat account, discovered the messages between him and Ms. Andrews.
This little nigga was cheating on his girlfriend with the English teacher, bro. Oh my god. And the kids at school is gonna give him OD props for this, but this is so fucked up. Yo, this is actually so fucked up, but he's gonna think he's the man off this. But this is actually very weird,
He was
bro.
able to piece
He
together
really
the
fucked this
identity
little
of
nigga
Anna
up.
Lee after seeing a separate group chat
It's
in which
actually
the
very
student
weird.
admitted to his friends, "I just a teacher." She then posted the messages online and confronted Ms. Andrews herself, also accusing her of victimizing other students. When Ms. Andrews returned to the station to retrieve her cell phone,
Bro.
she was questioned about these accusations.
Don't be offended, but I've got to ask you this. Has anything like this ever happened before with anybody else?
No,
that's
no.
Not quite
No.
old enough.
No, sir.
And,
Okay, because we got
if it
these
has,
messages.
let's get
It
it over.
hasn't.
It has. Okay. All right. Can you give me a word on that?
I promise you.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, thank you.
No evidence was uncovered that any additional children were victimized. Hours later, police arrived to arrest Ms. Andrews at her home.
Hi, Miss Andrews. Is Annalie here? Are you Annalie? You mind stepping outside for me real quick?
Yes, sir. I don't have these on.
All right, that's fine. All right, so I'm going to need you to place your hands behind your back for me, okay?
So you're gonna go to county jail, so you have to get a bond, okay? All right, for me. So
They got bread.
Um,
She'll be out. They'll post that bond.
there are several felony warrants, okay?
I know it's kind of a tough situation, but it's going to work itself out, all right? Just try and breathe and stay calm, okay?
She can't take any books, nothing. No Bible, no nothing.
They'll have a Bible in there that she can ask to read.
In August of 2024, Annalie Andrews pleaded guilty to 4 counts of sexual assault of a child under 17 years old and 3 counts of online solicitation of a minor. On April 8, 2025, she was given a concurrent sentence of 2 years at the Texas Department of Corrections, with 44 days credited for time served and fined $5,000. She must also register as a sex offender. If you'd like to see select new videos,
Nah, they gave her 2 years because she's a female, bro. That's literally the only reason why they did this. That's the only reason why she got 2 years. If the roles were reversed, if the genders were reversed, that nigga would have got like 20 years. That's fucking ridiculous, dude. 2 years for 7 felony counts of misconduct with a minor as a teacher is fucking bananas. And then she probably gonna go on a fucking Christian group thing in 2 years after that. Like, what the fuck, bro? Oh, excuse me, heavens. That was weird as shit, bro. I ain't fuck with that one, bro. 2 years is insane.